Hello YouTube, this is ANZAC number 2 for SZ7 Reloaded, ANZAC turn 2. I offered to go ahead and proceed, although Italy hasn't gone yet, to keep up the pace and speed it up a little bit. ANZAC had a whopping 28 IPCs to spend, and I'm buying 1 strategic bomber, 1 destroyer and 1 transport. You could do the math, that's 27, saving 1. So I'm doing 2 attacks. I'm taking 1 infantry into Tobruk. That's not a rolling battle. To claim that for the ANZACs, it's not worth anything. I must say, if Italy does something that I didn't anticipate, I will, maybe do something else. But for now, this is it. I'm taking Tobruk with the ANZACs. And attack number 2, it's no surprise, I think, it's the Japanese sub in season 45. So from season 62, I'm taking the destroyer and the sub as 1, 2, 3 into there, and I'm since I'm an odds guy and a limit, I'm taking the cruiser as well from season 54 for a movement of 2. So that's the battle. 2 at 2, 1 at 3, and 1 at 1 for you. But I do get a surprise strike on that sub, and you can't submerge. So first, let's roll the surprise strike. Ah, it's a miss. Now for my cruiser and destroyer. Ah, the destroyer hit. So you're down. In return, that's a miss. So, another flawless victory for the Allies. The Japanese sub sunk. So I'm taking season 45 with 1 sub, 1 destroyer and 1 cruiser. You know, in Dutch we say 45, so we first say the 5 and then the 4. So that's your theory about we do things a little bit different here. No limit. 45, season 45. Okay, lesson learned. Non-combat. I have several non-combat moves to make. From season 39, I'm having a troop movement of 1 infantry. There were 2 in India. So I'm softening up the defense a little bit for you. So I'm taking 1 infantry from India. That's a movement of 1 and 2. And dropping that in Persia. These are my order rigs. I don't, well, not too fancy, but they were cheap. So that works for me. I'm claiming that for the ANZACs, and I'm also claiming the 2 additional infantry right there in Persia. This destroyer is gonna stay. The guy in Egypt is going to stay. The infantry in Siam is moving to Shan State, and that's it. I'm there. Let's see if I can do it within 5 minutes. So I only have 1 facility, so that's easy. The strategic bomber is going to New South Wales, and the 2 ships, the destroyer and the transport, going into season 62. I see I'm not able to make it within 5 minutes, so let's do it within 6 minutes. Yeah, recap. First, the money. So I'm up 2 for Persia. Already was up 1 for Siam and up 4 for Java. So that's a total of +7. And I have my original territories, so that's 10. So that's 17. And I still have my 2 NOs, since Malaya is still Allied control. So that's +10, that's 27, plus, I saved 1, So that's another 28 IPCs, if I'm not mistaken. 28. Okay, recap. I've got 1 infantry in New Zealand. Season 62, 1 transport and 1 destroyer. In New South Wales, I've got 1 strategic bomber. In Queensland, I still have my 2 AA guns, 1 artillery and 1 infantry. In New Guinea, Dutch New Guinea, 1 infantry. Am I doing that? Am I allowed to move it? I think I like it more in New Guinea, if that's okay with you guys. So I'm putting the infantry in New Guinea. Okay. Season 45, that's 1 sub, 1 destroyer and 1 cruiser. Season 39, that's 1 destroyer. In India, I still have my 3 fighters and 1 infantry. Did I mention Shan State? 1 infantry, I believe. If not, there's 1 infantry in Shan State. Season 80, 1 transport. Persia, 3 infantry. That's ANZAC controlled. 1 infantry in Egypt and 1 infantry in Tobruk, which is now ANZAC controlled. Oh, one thing about for you guys, Gibraltar, that's now USA controlled since London has fallen, and after that USA took it back from Italy, so I believe that's US controlled territory. So that pretty much wraps it up, and now it's off to France, although Italy technically hasn't gone yet, but I'm sure that Warpic had a phenomenal turn. Sorry about that artillery. So it's up to Zach, Prozac with France. Good luck.